There are songs, and then there are cries of the soul set to music. This is one of them. The year is 1873. A successful lawyer and businessman named Horatio Spafford is living what many would call a blessed life. A loving wife, 4 beautiful daughters, a thriving career in Chicago. But life has a way of testing the depth of a man's faith. First, tragedy strikes. His only son dies suddenly of illness. Before the wound could fully heal, something worse happens. The Great Chicago Fire of 1871 consumes much of his real estate investments. In a moment, his wealth is reduced to ashes, loss upon loss. Yet he holds on. 2 years later, seeking rest and restoration, Horatio sends his wife and 4 daughters ahead of him on a ship to England. He plans to join them soon after, but in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean, their ship collides with another vessel. It sinks. In just minutes, his 4 daughters all perish. His wife, Anna Spafford, survives. Barely. When she reaches England, she sends a telegram back to her husband. 2 simple words: saved alone. Imagine opening that message. 4 daughters, gone. Horatio boards the next ship to meet his grieving wife. Days into the journey, the captain calls him to the deck. "This is the place," he says gently, "where your daughters went down." That moment, standing over the depths that held everything he loved, most men would break. Most men would curse God. Most men would lose their minds. But Horatio does something different. He takes a pen and he begins to write. When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, he doesn't deny the pain. He doesn't pretend to be strong. He simply chooses faith in the middle of devastation. Whatever my lot, thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. Think about that. Not when life is perfect, not when prayers are answered the way we want, but when everything falls apart. It is well. Later, the melody would be composed by Philip Bliss, giving life to words born from unimaginable grief. Together, they created a hymn that would echo across generations, not just as music, but as a testimony. Because this song is not about a man who avoided pain. It is about a man who looked pain in the face and still trusted God. So the next time life shakes you, when things don't make sense, when you feel like you've lost more than you can carry, remember this: a man once stood over the grave of his dreams and still declared, "It is well with my soul." Now ask yourself, when storms comes, what will your song be?